Bruce Yarnell was an American actor who co-starred in the second season of NBC's Western television series Outlaws, set in the lawless Oklahoma Territory. He was also a noted Broadway and opera baritone. Television. Yarnell played Deputy U.S. Marshal Chalk Breeson, having replaced Jock Gaynor in the role of Deputy Heck Martin. Yarnell's principal co-star, Don Collier, played Marshal Will Foreman. Slim Pickens played the role of Slim. In the first season, Barton McLean had appeared as Marshal Frank Kane, and the episodes had been related from the Outlaws' viewpoint. In the second season, the narrative reflected the judgment of the lawman. Among the segments in which Yarnell appeared were Horse of a Similar Color, the Outlaw Marshal's Masterpiece, The Cut-Ups, Chalk's Lot, and The Connie Masters Story. Connie Masters, the proprietress of a restaurant, was played by Judy Lewis, daughter of Loretta Young and Clark Gable. The character Chalk Breeson was the then 25-year-old Yarnell's first recurring television role. He subsequently appeared in 1963 as Tom Cadwell in the NBC rodeo drama The Wide Country, starring Earl Holliman and Andrew Prine, and in 1965 as Marley Jones in 2 episodes of NBC's powerhouse Western Bonanza. In 1965, he appeared as Captain Jeb Winslow in 1 episode of CBS's Hogan's Heroes military comedy with Bob Crane. He also guest-starred in CBS's The Smothers Brothers show. His last television role was as Little John in the 1968 series The Legend of Robin Hood, not to be confused with the British series of the same name 7 years thereafter. Broadway. Prior to his television career, Yarnell made his 1960 Broadway debut as Sir Lionel in the original cast of Camelot and soon left the show to star opposite Cyril Ritchard in The Happiest Girl in the World. He returned to Broadway in the 1966 Lincoln Center revival of Annie Get Your Gun, in which he played the marksman Frankie, butler, husband and manager of Annie Oakley, opposite Ethel Merman, who was 27 years Yarnell's senior in the starring role. Yarnell's rich, burnished baritone may be heard on the original cast recordings of those 3 shows. Personal life. Yarnell was born in Los Angeles, California, and graduated from Hollywood High School, there, a week after finishing an engagement as Marcello in La Boheme at the San Francisco Opera. Yarnell and 2 passengers, David and Terry Wershing, were killed when the Beechcraft Musketeer that Yarnell was piloting crashed in Los Angeles County, California, near Gorman. Yarnell had radioed prior to the crash that he had lost electrical power and was disoriented. Legacy. Yarnell's widow, the singer and voice instructor Joan Peytonord Yarnell, instituted the Bruce Yarnell Scholarship to honor young baritones. As stated above, Yarnell made a successful transition from Broadway to opera and sang principal roles at the San Francisco Opera from 1971 until his death. His interpretations of Dr. Falk in SFO's Die Fledermaus and Sharpley in SFO's Madama Butterfly are preserved on rare recordings. Yarnell also produced 2 solo albums, House of the Lord and Bruce Yarnell Sings.